Bitcoin recouping some of its losses from earlier in the week. The cryptocurrency trading above 60,000 as the crypto market tries to find its footing from Monday's sell-off. Bitcoin bull MicroStrategy Executive Chairman Michael Saylor joins us now. Michael, it is great to have you on the show. I want to start, Michael, with just the moves we saw this week. You know, we're rallying here now, briefly top 62,000. We did have that sell-off, though, early in the week, Michael. I'm just curious what you think explained that. What was going on there? Was that just, investors see Bitcoin as a very speculative asset? Was it margin calls?
On Sunday night, all the other capital markets are closed. Bitcoin is the only capital market that's functioning. What you saw over the past week is that it's functioning really, really well. And that is the secret to the success of the asset class.
Let me get your thoughts, Michael, though, on the critics are out in force, right? You know that. Column from the Washington Post, and the title was, "When Markets Get Scary, Crypto Proves Its Worthlessness." And talking about that sell-off early in the week, Michael, the columnist goes on to say Bitcoin dropped by 15%. This is not how a hedge against inflation or disaster acts. Give me your response, Michael, to that.
Volatility is a sign of high energy. Rivers, waterfalls, fires, windstorms, they're volatile. They have massive amounts of energy. Niagara Falls, that's 7 million horsepower. That's 33 million people working as hard as they can. So if you're going to harness the energy as an engineer, then you want the volatility. And if you're a tourist and you're playing in the water, taking selfies, then it's scary. No one that understands Bitcoin is afraid of the volatility.
Okay, well, Michael, I want to switch gears a little bit because crypto has sort of become this political football, this election cycle. I'm curious, are you advising either candidate or either campaign on crypto policy?
I'm advising everybody in the world that Bitcoin is digital capital. There's a revolution in the global capital markets, and traditional finance operates, 19% of the time for 10% of the world. That makes it a 2% solution. Bitcoin's a 100% solution. It's not partisan.
Sorry
it's just
to cut
a good
you off.
idea.
Let me just be a little bit more direct with you. Have you spoken with either Vice President Kamala Harris or former President Trump specifically?
You want Bitcoin. You want to own cyberspace. You want the most digital power, just like you want nuclear power, air power, and space power. It's a good investment. It's like buying Alaska or like the Louisiana Purchase. And it's also essential to national security.
Which candidate is better for crypto?
I think that, again, crypto is, I'm not going to comment on anything political at this point. I'm going to say it's just a good idea to support digital assets and digital capital for any nation state, any political party, any politician. It will be a factor in November in the elections, I have no doubt.
I won't try to get you to comment on anything specifically political, Michael, but I am interested to get your take on this, which is that it does seem like at this moment that crypto is breaking hard along ideological lines. Trump certainly, you see him speaking at the Bitcoin conference, talks about making Bitcoin great again.
I think Bitcoin is digital capital, right? The world's going to be remade. There's a digital transformation in finance taking place. Everybody on Wall Street understands it. Everybody on Capitol Hill understands it. Everybody on Main Street understands it. It's like electricity or fire or the internet. I can't imagine that a nation state, a company, a government, or any particular family even is going to be successful without embracing technology.